Portland has fallen. Antifa take control of city by Nick Shirley.
All these people right here are the Antifa of Portland. All in black.
When you come back, I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes.
I've seen this part of the clip where this dude was just harassing Nick and he wouldn't leave him alone. Nick repeatedly tells him to back off and go away. And, you know, the dude's like, get that camera out of my face, while following him, putting his face in front of the camera. So it's like, this dude is obviously just plain... I'm not far enough in the video to say that word yet, but he's the other version of stupid. And, yeah, he winds up... I think it'll probably show it here, but he wound up getting a sniper on the roof pointing a laser at him. Ready to fucking shoot a pepper ball at him.
You have a sniper lasered on you right now.
Yeah, right there.
Stop it.
Let me just... Right. Let me... Sorry, just collecting an image.
Stop it.
We're Portland. This is our mother. Keep it weird.
Portland is set to erupt right now. You have thousands of people out here protesting here in the streets of Portland, Oregon. Donald Trump.
Let's see what we see. Genocide, there fuels fascism. Genocide, there fuels fascism. That doesn't even make sense. Alright. Just a sign that says persist.
Trump has said this is war ravaged and is sending into the streets of Oregon, the federal government, and has said the feds can use full force.
Medicaid, not military aid. Well, I mean, you know, nothing with Medicaid's being touched, so she got her wish.
Against Antifa, who is now declared as a terrorist organization. Right now, you have thousands of people here on the streets yelling, fight back to the federal government. And here in Portland, Oregon, you have an ICE detention facility center that has been occupied by Antifa and protesters for more than 100 days.
Just imagine living near this neighborhood enough to hear all this all day long, every day, for over 3 months. Man, I know some individuals who wouldn't have been able to take it, and there's you know, this is prime for a mass shooting, like, not that anybody wants it, but it's like, they're just priming people. People nowadays are crazier than ever. They're on more drugs to, you know, address their conditions when they probably need to look at how they're, you know, treating their life, their body, the things they're doing. Are they eating right? Are they sleeping enough? Are they, you know, putting themselves in situations that would encourage them to be angry and violent potentially? Like, there's a lot of other underlying questions to ask before you just go straight to drugging people up.
And assaults on ICE agents is up 1,000% since Trump took office for his second term. Who knows what will happen here in Portland? We're going to interview some of these protesters.
Well, ICE agent attacks are up 1,000% because last administration, you know, they were virtually non-existent. ICE did, you know, they got to sit and collect paychecks virtually.
And then we'll be going to that same ICE detention facility center where Antifa has one of their strongholds here in the United States. Antifa is now declared as a terrorist organization. Who knows what will happen? And now let's go hit the streets of Portland, Oregon, go talk to these protesters. So right now you have the governor of Oregon chanting,
humble boys, no troops, abolish ICE, yeah.
Troops in Oregon.
Our home.
We say no. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Governor Bash, what's your message to Donald Trump for sending him?
This governor is a disgrace. I don't even know. I mean, I get how she got elected. She's a DEI hire, the ultimate DEI hire.
The feds into Portland.
I had a press conference today. There's a statement online.
What could you give us?
There's a statement online. Do you even know what's in the statement then? Did you write it, or did one of your staffers write it? Like, that's the question. If you have a statement online, you should at least be able to this moment, give a quick sentence of that statement or from it to him in explanation for what's going on.
Right now?
No, we can fill you in later. Thank you.
Come on, Governor Bash. Is this what democracy looks like?
Governor Bash, more like Governor Trash.
All right, the governor will not give a statement. Now they're chanting, "Whose streets? Our streets." What do you guys think about the feds coming into Portland?
It's wrong.
I already knew with her, the face jewelry says it all.
It's completely wrong.
They say this is the stronghold of
It's completely wrong for the feds to come in and remove the people who aren't meant to be here. What?
Antifa here in the United States, Portland, Oregon. Is Antifa a terrorist, do you think?
No, because Antifa, anti-fascism.
The original Antifa people would be rolling in their graves at what people are doing now. They would be like, what are you doing? You're not fighting fascism. You're fighting the guys who are trying to stop it. You are fighting you are becoming what you are saying you're fighting.
Is an ideology. It's not.
Oh, it's only an ideology. So where are they all getting the identical equipment from then? Explain that one, buddy.
One thing you can attribute. If anti-fascists are showing up against your administration, what does that say about your admin?
Well, yeah, because anybody I don't like is a pedophile, so I'm anti-pedophile. So if I'm showing up at your house, you must be a pedophile, right? That's the same logic that guy just used.
And here, do you think the feds are needed to take down Antifa?
Doesn't look like it to me. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Do you think Antifa is a terrorist organization?
I don't think Antifa.
This ironic thing of the sign, holding a sign that says Trump breaks laws while being in a group committing a crime while you're blocking a roadway. That's literally every protester here is in the middle of a street blocking the roadway. A peaceful protest, you would not be blocking the road. You wouldn't be in the way, because if an ambulance or a police car or a fire truck needs to get by and you're all in the way, you all have to communicate, move, and actually, choose to get out of the way. Or honestly, I think they should be allowed to run you the hell over.
Plays any role in it whatsoever. Where's Antifa? Are they here? I don't know
And why the fuck does this dude have a purple beard?
who they are. I'm just a proud American veteran who
He's a proud gay veteran.
is fighting fascism. What's happening in our government is
I need these people just like Charlie used to ask, what is a woman? What is a fascism?
wrong. It's anti-American, and any patriotic American should be out here just demonstrating against what's happening.
The largest and most known fascist in world history is Hitler. Where would you rank Trump?
If you look at the first 2 or 3 years of Hitler's rise to power,
I saw Gorlock in the background. They got they got Gorlock at the protest back there. That red target.
So Trump's imprisoned more people than Hitler in his first 2-3 years?
Yeah, exactly.
No, he didn't. Trump's not imprisoning people. He's collecting illegals, making sure they're illegal, and then shipping them back to their home country. And to those who are like, oh, that person's been here 30 years and they've done nothing wrong. It's like, well, they entered the country illegally and then chose to spend 30 years not getting citizenship the proper way. So, in my eyes, they're worse than the guy who's been here a week.
To what, 2,000-3,000 people a day? That's far less than were imprisoned during the first 2 years of Hitler in Nazi Germany.
Do you think bringing the feds was necessary here?
I mean, technically, if you want to take the first 2 years in Nazi Germany, he invaded countries, so his technical, criminalizations that it is, if you take everything into the account, he imprisoned entire countries. So, no, Trump's numbers are like ants in comparison.
To Portland?
No.
What do you guys think about Antifa? Him
Oh,
declaring
man, and he got to interview Gorlock.
Antifa as a terrorist organization.
I think it demonstrates that he doesn't know what Antifa is.
Because these people here are anti-fascist, but the idea of Antifa as an organization, is that such a thing?
No, it would be like saying MAGA is a terrorist organization.
You guys do say that. You call us Nazis, you call us Hitler, you call us every bad word and every negative word in the book. It's like, yeah, now we're going to turn the tables. Everybody who's watching, if you happen to bump into these people and if they happen to try to call you a Nazi, just immediately turn around and start calling them all pedophiles. And if they say I'm not a pedophile, go, well, you're someone I don't like, so and everyone I don't like is a pedophile. And then all of a sudden their worldview may start to crumble underneath their own face. I doubt it, because these people are like a snake. They only change their skin, but they don't change the underlying problems with themselves.
That MAGA is not an organization in the way that Antifa is.
MAGA isn't an organization. MAGA is just a movement. It is a group of individuals who have elected a specific individual who wants to make America better, make it great.
Not an organization. It's incoherent.
And Trump has said this is war-ravaged Portland. Is this a war-ravaged city?
Show me where the war is. Point to it.
Not in this exact area. This looks fine. This looks more closer to all the left media. It's just a peaceful protest. Yes, this right here is the videos they're watching. They're not showing you the nights when they've got, these guys or the group that these guys would associate with standing outside of an ICE facility shooting fireworks at the agents.
War ravaged during the Black Lives Matters protests either. I was part of a Buddhist group, and we would go out at about 5.
I was part of Current Thing, so I'm now part of Current Thing again. I just gotta be a part of Current Thing.
5 o'clock in the evening in Chapman Square, where at night there would be all the stuff going on.
Yeah, I saw videos. I saw a lot of stuff. Your city was on fire. Your city was on fire. There were dumpsters in the middle of the streets in many cities, my own included, that were on fire. And people were everywhere. There were buildings getting looted, businesses just being emptied out, windows being smashed just to smash windows. Like, if your car was street parked out during that time, there was a good chance someone smashed its window or attempted to light it on fire.
We would do peaceful walks. Never a problem. No one bothered us. We would see people.
Yeah, like that. This looks real peaceful. This is just exactly as she's describing.
Setting up for the nighttime stuff, but it was all fine.
If this is war ravaged, like I said, all wars should look like this. This is my fervent prayer.
Do I look like a domestic terrorist to you?
Yep. 100%.
I'm a boomer. I'm a Septuagenarian,
That makes you even worse than a domestic terrorist. You're a boomer.
and Donald Trump thinks I'm a threat to America. What's he smoking? He's a total fascist.
Ma'am, you're moving pretty quick for a boomer. Look at you. You got your pole.
Yeah, that walker is for show. She doesn't actually need it. She only needs it to sit down on when her fat ass gets tired. She doesn't need a mobility aid to actually get around.
And everything.
That's right. Got to move when you have to. I got to sit back for a few years taking it easy, but now it's not the time. We have to fight for everything.
Oh, so she did the same thing Biden did. Sat back and took it easy. Did you know Biden took almost 300 days off during his administration? And nobody batted an eye, really. Trump took off 2 days and everybody thought he died. Plug those two things into your head.
You can get.
Are you part of Antifa?
Oh, yeah, right. Am I against fascism? Hell yeah, but it's...
She about to say, but it's not an organization, it's just an idea.
It's not an organization, it's a philosophy, it's an ideology. It's just an excuse, a pretext for the government to find a way to...
I haven't pre-watched any of this. I specifically chose this one, and I set it to the side. And I did everything in my power to get it off my personal YouTube page's algorithm so I wouldn't be recommended or spoiled it. And I didn't watch anybody else watching any of this footage. The only thing I saw was the little quick clip of him getting the sniper at night with the dude who was harassing him.
Invade our cities.
So you're not a terrorist?
No.
I know, I don't.
And the irony of the guy in the back with the Captain America shield, it's like Captain America would look at you and ask you what you are doing. You are fighting for Hamas terrorists in Palestine with this lady. You are fighting for or against the ICE agents who are trying to protect your ass and get criminals out of the country and make sure that all the other illegal immigrants who are here are either non-criminal or going to self-deport themselves. Like, The amount of people that have been quote unquote deported from the administration, I use quote unquote because we've sent out about 400,000 already, but another 1.6 million have self-deported. So if the 20 million estimate is right, we're already 10% of the way done. That's great. We have a good chance that this administration can ramp up, and keep going. In fact, I think they should build multiple different ICE facilities throughout each city and have several different ones all over the place so that these protesters have to split up their numbers.
I think you look like a terrorist, ma'am.
No, not lately.
You're moving too quick with the...
I say she doesn't look like a terrorist. She more looks like a homeless individual right now, but that could be the cosplay that she's going for.
Yeah, totally.
So these people right here are anti-fascist. That's an ideology. But the group of Antifa is...
Yup, 34 count felon president. Oh yeah, but if it was only... but they're not even felony charges. They're misdemeanor charges that they pulled 34 out of their ass in the state of New York to make it a felony. Because if there was only 33 charges, it would just be a misdemeanor. And no one would care.
It's different. That's who Donald Trump has declared as terrorists.
We believe we are in a constitutional crisis, American Constitution Society. Proud anti-fascist home. Wow, these people are so brain broken.
The organization of Antifa, the group of people that receive funding from groups to them.
Leave us alone and they're the ones out in the road, not acting like a person who wants to be left alone. I spent years being left alone on purpose. I loved it. It was pretty great. It was a peaceful life, but now Charlie was shot. I need to not, be alone anymore. I need to join up, rise up with the group, and have a voice out here. Charlie's voice was taken away, so mine's here to fill a void. I cannot replace, but I can fill a void.
And go out and incite political violence against the opposition as they are part of the group in the organization of Antifa. Most of these people just have the ideology of being anti-fascist, which is not a bad thing. Nobody supports fascism, and nobody wants violence, or nobody wants a fascist dictator here in the United States. But the difference is between these people and Antifa is an organization who have now been declared.
No federal forces in PDX, resisting for Portland. Genocide their fuels administration here, fuck ICE, free Palestine. Of course, yet genocide their fuels... Oh, that says authoritarianism. Genocide there fuels authoritarianism. Or genocide fuels here, their authoritarianism, fuck ICE. Like, his sign, I can't read it in any way that makes sense. Genocide there fuels authoritarianism is not a sentence. Genocide there fuels authoritarianism here is not a sentence. The fuck ICE free Palestine, if he had just written that, sure, he'd look like everybody else here.
As terrorists. These people, these old boomers right here, are not terrorists.
The fight fascism sign just on the back is just some random map.
They have the ideology of being anti-fascist, and they believe Trump is a king and a dictator, but I would not consider these people...
I would love to see what would happen if the other side, the MAGA group, came out and had signs protesting something that we were upset about. Because right now we're all pretty happy. There's not much to be upset about. We're getting what we voted for and everything. But you got these signs that are so uncreative. Most of them are just on what looks like recycled cardboard. I guarantee you Trump supporters and whatnot would come out and they would do something crazy with everything. Oh shit, I've already turned 5 minutes and 48 seconds into 20. Whoops.
As terrorists. So you have
gonna
that
be a long video.
And now we're heading over to the main protest where a rally from Antifa is set to take place, as they have been controlling and occupying the outside of this ICE detention facility center for over 100 days. And who knows what's going to happen here. We're heading over right now. All right, we made it here to the ICE detention.
Little incognito Nick here so that nobody's recognizing him. He got them Ray-Ban recording glasses. I hope this guy stays safe. Nick is a great guy. He's on boots on the ground. He's out there so I don't have to be. I thanked him for that. I can't be. I'm not as fast. I have healing from broken leg earlier this year, so he's our boots on the ground here. I'm just here to give words behind and, have prayers so that he stays alive.
Facility. Here you have all the protesters.
These people are one madman away from getting like a 50 to 100 of them all killed. All they need is some idiot who decided he's got a big rig, he's got a semi, and he's upset with the protest, and all he's got to do is put his foot on the gas and be gunning towards this, and if police are trying to stop him chasing it, then you've got the semi, you got cop cars zipping through, and then you got a group of I don't know, that's probably close to 1,000 people maybe.
They're all outside of the ICE detention facility. Put the mask on, we don't want to blow cover too quickly. So this right here is the ICE detention facility center where they do hold illegal migrants once ICE has gone out and got them. And right here you see all the protesters. These guys, for instance, are all in black. They do not want to show their face. Those are potential members of Antifa. Antifa has had control of this location outside, occupying it for the past 100 days or so. And now this is set to be their rally. Let's see, they're handing out piggies. Little piggies that squeak. Calling the police.
These people are so immature.
The feds, pigs. Bubbles, not bullets, right?
Right.
So why do you put the bubbles out?
It's an indicator, just like balloons. You watch where it's gonna go, that's where the gas is gonna go.
And how long have you been protesting out here for?
At least they have a couple brain cells when they all get together.
Well, I've been protesting and
one more collection. Whoops.
Different cities across the country now since...
Oh, another one of these guys who's been protesting across different cities. Why do these people go to so many different protests? What, don't they have day jobs? It's all these, I bet you some of these people are those van life guys who literally just live out of their vehicle at a low cost. They might have a little teeny job that pays them just barely enough to get by, or they're just getting paid by the protests.
Enthusiastic about protesting.
Because seriously, if I were a homeless person in one of these cities, I would just start taking money from these groups that are going to pay me to go protest. At that point, I'm homeless. I don't care what I'm going to do. I'll stand there and hold the sign, and you're paying me money to do it. I'm already holding the sign for free.
Because there's a lot to protest. There's a lot that's wrong, that's going on. A lot of people aren't...
Just a lot. Nothing specific.
Buying the bullshit from Trump, basically.
What do you think they should do with illegal migrants if they are here illegally? For instance, because the last...
Send them home. Send them home.
4 years underneath Joe Biden, there was over 10 million. Should they all just be allowed to stay here, or how should Trump go about doing that?
Well, first of all, I don't think anyone's illegal. I think that's...
Oh, so nobody's illegal. So this is one of those, borders shouldn't be a thing, guys.
Just kind of like a hot button word that's used to basically create a us and them mentality, take away...
It isn't us and them mentality. It's us or them taking our houses, and why you probably don't have one. You're probably living out of the back of your car. At least you appear that way. I don't know why you would willingly wear this outfit if you have another one. This must be his only one.
Somebody's humanity by saying they're illegal.
And Jonathan, you've been covering Antifa for a very long time. How dangerous and how violent are these people?
Look, at the end of the day, the goal is to overthrow the U.S. government. They want revolution. They're here to destabilize America. They hate capitalism. They believe in Marxism, communism, and that's what they're...
This is their January 6th, but they have it every single day.
Trying to bring in and usher in right now, and authorities, the cops, these officers, this is the direct defense against any type of communist takeover, and that's why they're constantly being targeted.
I'm going back into the craziness right now, but before I get back into the craziness, I want to tell you guys about the sponsor of this video, Opus Clip for all creators. Or what could be a riot very soon. Sun is going down. Here we go. Looks like right now we have a counter protester going at it with some of the people. Here we go. What do you think about these protesters?
I've been documenting this for 3.5 months every day, calling them domestic terrorists. and Trump finally labeled them as domestic violent terrorist organization, like I've been, and I have the record of it. Get the back.
Your name
You're
is Billy,
on too
right?
much. Yeah, my name is Lavelle Howard. You want the real name?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. How much medication are you on? Yeah. Look.
Not enough. Look at that face. There's still a smile on the face. That means she's not on enough medication to take her full smile away. Because happy people aren't that medicated.
Look at what's wrong with you? You guys are mentally ill.
Would you say these people are mentally ill?
Yeah, they're mentally ill. They're on drugs. Look at their pupils. Look at all my videos. They're all out here drinking at night. They're all getting drunk. They're all on drugs.
I mean, I think it was like 60% of the younger group of Democrat voters, the 18 to 30 crowd, says they have some level of mental illness. And it's like, that is an insane statistic when you look at the conservative voters, and I believe it was only like, I think 10% of them that have a mental illness. It's like the disparity in the two-party system is so far apart. I cannot wait for these midterms to get here and for the whole country just to have a red shift. Everybody needs to get out, vote, and everybody needs to make sure you vote red, or this could be your city soon. Or you could wind up like Charlie.
That's why they're going to get hit with conspiracy charges, RICO charges, domestic terrorist charges, and the leader is Chandler. He lives in a building right over here. He's the leader. I've interviewed him 10 times. The funny joke is everybody poops at Chandler's. Everybody does poop at Chandler's.
It's so crazy that you would voluntarily just let all these protesters come to your house, you know, be using your bathroom all day, coming in and having, as they've put, they have lots of sex parties and crazy other things, lots of drugs that they're doing overnight, and it's Portland, Oregon, so 100%. I don't doubt that in any way. That's just par for the course for this area.
That's what they do, because he lets all the Antifa members go to his house and they have parties. They get drunk. This is what they do.
The second person I've heard saying this thing.
Out here. So it's an organization. It really is an organization where there's plans being made. People are getting paid. People have places to go and shower and bathe. So it's an organization.
People have said Antifa is not an organization.
It 100% is an organization. Otherwise, where are they getting all the levels of where are they communicating? They definitely have group chats that they're in, or different just pages they follow. It's like, come on, it's obvious.
I believe it's an organization.
100%.
And are these people dangerous?
Very dangerous. Most of them
100%. It's a good thing this is the party that doesn't want guns. They're anti-gun in many, many, many different ways, and due to that fact, they're not as dangerous as they could be, and I'm very happy about that. Oh my God, think of having like 1,000 people down there that were armed, concealed carry, a pistol on their hip, maybe they're not even concealing it, they just have open carry out because there's so many of them. They get brave. It's like the agents in the DHS feds that came out to help protect ICE are all in danger. These people are insane.
They're on a lot of medication. They get very violent. It's crazy how violent it gets, especially at night. It's going to really pick up tonight. As soon as it gets dark, they feel like they can get away with the law, breaking the law. This is a third world country. At nighttime, I've been chased down these tracks. All type of shit's happen, bro.
I talked to this guy too. He's a white nationalist.
Don't touch him. Don't fucking touch him.
I'm not touching him.
Don't fucking touch him. We can be here just as much as you can be here, motherfucker.
That is true. We do have the right to be here.
You guys don't run shit, motherfucker.
That is true. We do have the right to be here.
You actually do not, according to the federal
No, they can be there. Otherwise, if they can't, you can't.
police and the Portland Police Bureau.
You bring the whole family out today?
Yeah, I try and.
These kids are being abused. 100%. These kids don't want this. They're not choosing it. They're being indoctrinated in the home and probably in their schools too. This is a sad reality. Someone needs to help all these children.
Teach my children important things, and I think it's important not to deport people that are just living their lives and being families here, not doing anything wrong.
Well, what do you hope message gets portrayed to the federal government today?
I don't think any.
She didn't even spell Antifa right. There's no you.
Message will get through to them today. I just hope they realize
And if she's making a joke, it's not funny. So.
that we're going to stand up and fight for our community, that we love each other and we will protect each other as this car tries to run through people.
Yeah, this lady, you guys, all these protesters just made her against them in every way just by being in her way, being obnoxious, and probably causing damage to her vehicle. You can't tell people they can't drive on a road somewhere. You just have to let them through. I would lay on my horn and just keep rolling forward, real slowly. And they call it Tesla privilege. It's like, this guy's got a stick. Is this dude gonna bash her window in with that stick? Like, I hope he tries, because then she has a perfect case to go sue him and get an easy little bag. That's actively causing someone fear for their life. And yeah, if her actions cause the harm of somebody else because she's afraid of this person, yeah, this person is probably going to be charged and everything for all the others that get hurt.
They're not letting her through right now. And now everyone's saying she needs to back up. This lady right here saying it's illegal for her to be coming through here.
Yeah, I think this lady is illegal to be down here in this protest. I think she needs to go home and learn what a job application is.
The police are stepping in.
Oh my goodness! You won't be able to get.
She hit a pedestrian. If you do not arrest this woman.
The police is insane here, telling her that she can't go this way. It's like, you are culpable. If anyone gets hurt here, anything happens, these police are culpable in the injuries that people have. And she didn't hit anybody. The whole thing is being filmed. If anyone gets hit, it's their own fault at this point. You've never watched Rick and Morty? They literally had a man versus car moment. And it's like, yeah, duh, the car wins. The car always wins. You don't fight a 2,000-pound killing machine.
You are complicit with this fucking administration. She's scaring me. She hit a pedestrian. Are you going to arrest her or are you going to continue?
This dude is so annoyed, he's ready to hurt somebody, but his department is preventing him from doing his job. His mayor is a failure, his government of his state is failing. Ugh. You can tell the frustration on that face with that hand. Like, lady, relax.
We can't hear anything in
this bullshit administration.
This is wild right now. You have the police going. You have these guys mad at me for filming.
If I were that sergeant, I would have just detained her and been like, you're obstructing this investigation here, and you're going to be in handcuffs until I'm finished.
Filming this lady's crying.
I can't hear you.
These people are mad at me for filming right here. This guy's mad at me for filming.
After hitting a protester. I'm so scared. I feel threatened by
Oh, you're so scared. You're so fucking scared. You're not doing this shit.
Somebody stamped the car with Trump Gestapo. Not welcome.
That's insane. Calling ICE the Gestapo, calling Trump and the organization Hitler and Nazis, all they're going to do is create more violence. The media is inciting it, the people are inciting it, and it's insane.
Now this lady's trying to get out. What's your message to these protesters, ma'am?
Get a job.
Yeah, that's right. They need to get a job. I hope all the money that's paying these people dries up.
Get a job. I didn't run anybody over.
The protesters wouldn't let her go through.
I know, it's ridiculous. Just let her go through.
Yeah, that's all she was trying to do, go through the road.
Yeah, because this lady here is a sane one to talk to. Just let her through. What do you mean? They didn't let her through?
And then she got swarmed.
Which was crazy. It's so stupid. Anyway.
And are you one of the protesters out here today?
I mean, I'm not. I just came to see what was
I'm not. I'm just hanging out with them.
going on because I know like every time I've come by here, there have been like 10 people here.
10 people. No, I've seen videos for over 100 days. There's never been less than 100 people in any given video. Like, that's the low number. 10 would be a dream. It wouldn't even be news at that point.
And now like hundreds because Trump signed, you know, whatever, invoked whatever it is.
Perfect day.
10. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He's here for some
And so
content.
now they're all here. Everybody's coming. It's just ridiculous.
This guy's mad at me for filming right here. He's just been following me around.
Happens, he's like so desperate. He's like so funny. Like look at him. Look at him right now. He's just so desperate.
Dude, I'm just doing my job. I just talk to people, and who cares, like she said. You don't need to follow me around
I mean, it's more of any job this guy will ever have.
if you don't want to.
Okay, so one question: are you against ICE or not?
Am I against ICE?
Yeah, you're against.
I'm
Are
here
you against?
documenting what's going on today.
But are you against it? That's what I'm asking. Like this is a simple question.
If they're doing things illegally, yes.
Oh, interesting. That's funny. Okay, so you're not with. So you're just here for content. That's what it is.
I'm a journalist.
This lady, if she'd say release the Epstein files now, but when they release the true ones and Trump's not involved and it's all Democrats, all of a sudden she'd be like, those files are fake! They released fake files! Because at this point, I also wouldn't believe what they release either, to be honest, but in my eyes, that would actually be a true thing, that they're fake files. Unlike, oh, they don't have Trump in them as the most guilty party, because that's all they want. That's all the left wants to see is Trump become the most guilty party so there can be proven right. Even though the only thing he is guilty of is, you know, paying people in different manners some ways. Years ago, too. It's like the statute of limitations was basically expired on all 34 charges. They pulled them out of their ass.
So I cover issues.
No, you're
so.
not a journalist. You're here for content. Exactly what you're doing right now.
Look, I'm just talking to you.
It's funny, yeah, no.
So you could have you do have the opportunity.
Oh, you were just like, oh, to the cop, to the lady, to this and that. It's like that's not being a
showing people what's going on.
It's not. No. It's not being a
showing people what's going on.
No. But that's not being a journalist. That's what I'm
that
saying.
Is that what it?
What? So being a journalist, according to this guy, being a journalist is lying and creating a narrative that fits your beliefs, not actually showing the truth and reporting what is actually going on, which explains so much about the liberal hive mind that is falling apart, going to fail, and I'm going to be here to watch the whole thing fall.
What is journalism then? It's showing people the reality of things as they really are.
What you're trying to do
and
is
you're getting mad at me for
No,
filming.
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
No, what you're doing is that you're trying to catch content.
And to go back to the Epstein thing with that lady there, I'm not, for not releasing the files. I'm one of the ones who was wanting them out all along. However, at this point, because they've lied and buried things so much, I don't think that anything that would come out during at least recent parts of this administration, maybe give it a couple years for things to still be asked about, and they might finally give a true file. But yeah, I don't think they're as exciting as everyone thinks.
Bro, that's not journalism. You're just trying to catch content for people. You're trying to agitate people.
And what is journalism if it's not some form of content? Because somebody needs something to consume, right? And that's content. I'm not rage baiting anybody.
There is a difference.
All right, at this point now I'm confused. I thought that was a chick. Is this a dude?
But like, dude, I see you. You're like
reactionary content. That's not journalism.
You get bothered when
I still can't tell with the voice.
someone bumped into you. I saw you, dude.
I didn't get bothered by anybody.
Yes, you did, bro. You're like, oh, like what the hell? And you're like mad dogging like all these people were dressed in black. Like, what's up with that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, bro, I've been watching you from afar.
I'm describing the situation. We have people dressed in black.
Anybody else think that Nick Shirley has misinterpreted the situation? Or do you all think he's got it exactly right?
You're dressed in black?
Yeah, like you were like just like looking up and down, bro. I can read body language, you know? And that's what you're doing,
I'm
bro.
observing the situation.
If he can read body language, maybe he should go become a body language expert. I'm sure there's a college that he can go into $100,000 of debt for and get a course for that.
That's what I do.
No, and you think you're acting cool right now for your content. You're gonna post this later on and be like, oh, I was cool.
You don't need to go to college to learn how to read people's body language.
Look, me and this guy's all mad, but in reality, bro, that's not how it is. You know how that is. You know what I mean?
You can't make money if nobody says it.
That's it. Yeah. You could be a barber and like actually put something like put back into society. You know, go work at McDonald's. You'd be more respected.
Okay, thank you very much. And what do you?
No, I think Nick does a better job than any barber or anybody who works at McDonald's, and that's coming from someone who did work there at one point. It's like, yeah, Nick's doing a much better job. He's showing the truth of these idiots and showing you why you shouldn't want to associate yourself with these embarrassing losers.
What do you think about the protesters coming out here?
It's just they're ruining the whole community.
Agreed,
School
man.
got shut down. Just
most
people
sane
are afraid to come
individual
out
here.
of their houses here. I want the feds here. I want the tanks and
This guy, I need the feds here with the tanks. We need to bring in tanks to get rid of these people. Tiananmen Square, 19.
I'm just sick of it, man.
So you want the feds to
89.
come through here and get rid of all these protesters?
Hell yes. Yeah. How are we gonna have my fucking community back? Half the people who live here are afraid to come outside. Yeah.
So on the news, when you say that the people here don't want ICE or they don't want the feds here, you want the feds here.
Yeah, I want this stuff to end. And that
We should have triple the amount of feds there protecting for this guy's sake. This guy is in danger because he's got an opposite opinion versus everyone around him. Everyone around him, if they heard him say this, would want him dead. And then when they killed him, they'd cheer for his, they'd be cheering because he's gone.
that's the only way to do it, I think.
I'm going to head back in. We're going to see what happens.
Right on, brother.
God bless you.
Stay safe.
What's the need for all of the black?
The need for all the black is to protect everybody who is around here.
The need for all the black is because my skin's not black, so I'm just blending in with the people who commit crimes, said the Antifa guy. No, the black is so that when we pass out due to heat stroke by being covered in all black, that the feds know that which ones of us to not go to.
Who is also wanting to protect their identity. I don't want my face to be out there. I don't want...
Why don't you want your face out there? But why you also want ICE to take off their face masks? That's weird, isn't it? That's weird that you don't want your face out, but you'd rather put the ICE agents' faces out.
These people to see this and then come and persecute me for standing out and just holding a sign.
As long as you don't commit a crime, buddy, they won't have anything on you. If you don't commit a crime, get yourself a lawyer, and well, guess what? You win, and now you can possibly countersue to get your lawyer fees paid for.
That says silence is compliance.
Yeah, because now the sun's gone down,
my voice.
and we just have people in all black, pretty much, for the most part. Majority are in black.
This keeps people safe.
On the umbrella, it says "kill yourself." They're pointing it right to the feds on the top of the building. It says "kill yourself."
Get the fuck out of the way.
I'm just showing your thing. We're in the front line of the building now. You have these guys right here yelling, and you have the ICE and feds right here just taking it. Sounds like they're about to open up the gates, and the feds are about to come out. You have a bunch of them right in here right now, and they're going to come through right here. Looks like a van, or somebody's going to be moving through. And you also have a Black Hawk flying around the entire perimeter right now.
Very nice.
And what are you going to do when the feds come out? They're coming.
We need a mass line. We need to shut them down. We need to be prepared to sacrifice at all costs.
Hear that? He's prepared to be a sacrifice. I think the feds should switch to lethal.
This is a red line. This is the moment to sacrifice, but be smart.
They're coming out right now. Here comes the police.
You just some punk bitches on the clearance map.
Aw, they have clear shields. They should be Captain America's.
Rodney had to show your wife what a real man is after you. They're gonna push out this. Hey, do that shit to me, you little fucking man. Do that here.
This guy's yelling at him now.
I ain't scared of your ass. I ain't scared of your ass. You don't know who I am. You're
Says I ain't scared of your ass now, but give him 20 minutes from now when he's on the ground crying and getting handcuffed. And he's, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe.
Commander will pull you back when they know who the fuck I am. Bitch.
Now they're shooting over here. Now they're all retreating back. Now they're shooting. Now they're shooting. I don't know what's inside those little balls, but it smells like a little bit of tear gas.
Yeah, they're little pepper balls. It's like a small shot of pepper spray.
You can't turn your guns on yourself. Shoot yourself.
Don't push the hippie. Come get daddy. We'll eat some loving without fucking.
This umbrella right here says "kill yourself."
You gotta leave this bitch with fucking PTSD. Ain't no money from your punk ass. Bitch, you're afraid to die. I'm looking.
Wow, what are those little paintball things they shoot?
Pepper balls.
Those are pepper balls.
They're pepper balls.
Sir, what made you want to come out here with the Make America Great Again hat?
Because I seen a female out here, and she was being surrounded by all these people.
Traitors.
And
he's a YouTuber, fucking liar.
That guy wearing the Make America Great Again hat in the middle of this crowd, he is one of the most brave individuals, but he's also a tough guy, so he looks the part, and fewer people will mess with him.
Yeah, I know your channel. So this guy came out here tonight in support of the girl with the hat on because she was getting surrounded. So now she came out here. He left work to come out here because I guess they were worried for the safety of the woman. Antifa's really starting to ramp it up right now. They're chasing this guy out of here. They're chasing him out. You have all Antifa going after one man right here. You're getting chased out right now by Antifa.
I am. They seem agitated. I'm not sure what's going on.
Why are they agitated with you being here?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
There's far too many losers in this country that have far too much free time on their hands.
Came, tried to have civil conversation and discourse with them, and they started getting wild, and it started building and got crazier and crazier.
Let's look as if they are surrounding us right now.
There's like a lot of them.
I always find it interesting because they could, it's a great opportunity for them to explain why they're out here. Instead, they do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody here wants to tell you why they're there because they're there to be paid and they don't care. Or so rather than, doing that, they just be obnoxious because being obnoxious is the only thing they can do right now. It's the only thing they're good at.
I'm not a fascist. What would make me a fascist? Because I'm not a fascist. What would make me a fascist? Feds are moving back out once again. Even the feds all have the gas mask on. These guys right here, I don't know exactly what group they're part of. Here they're bringing through the Fed vehicles.
Oh, they hit me because I tried to sit on their car. Anybody who's getting in the way of an ICE vehicle should immediately be arrested. I don't care if it makes it look like a police state. If you're obstructing justice in removing illegal immigrants is justice, then you should be arrested for obstruction and charged federally.
All right, they got one lady under arrest right now. This is DHS. This guy's asking for a 1v1. She's resisting arrest right now.
You want a 1v1? The only 1v1ing that guy's good at is Call of Duty.
There, they just pepper sprayed somebody. So all these people right here are Antifa, and they're against what's going on here at this ICE detention facility. Who knows what's going to happen out here in Portland right now?
I'm Waleed.
You're leading this group right now.
I am not a lead into this group. They're anarchists. I'm Waleed.
His face is shown. He can't be the leader. The leader wouldn't be showing their face. They would want to hide to protect their identity and their anonymity.
Like a father figure, I don't lead anything. But I want to say that this is...
Wait. Let me back that up.
Like a father figure, I don't lead anything.
No. A father figure should lead his household. He should be looked up to by his peers. A father figure is a leader. This dude is retarded.
But I want to say
far
that
enough in to
this
say
is
that
a
word now.
preemptive attack on the American people. Of course they did. These are right-wing psychos. This is a preemptive attack.
Anyone I don't like is a right-wing psycho, so I might as well just start calling them right-wing psychos, Hitlers, and Nazis.
They're going to attack you next. These are globalists, and they're going to attack our cities, militarize them, and prevent resistance to super globalization.
You know, I don't think they're trying to militarize any city that's not protesting in the cities that are being peaceful. It's not called compliance, it's called having a freaking brain in my skull.
They just came through, they just arrested that one lady. What's your reaction?
Fucking horrible. They got no business being out here. They crossed the
That's a dude.
federal line. They're just out here to bully people, and they want to make it known that any resistance will be dealt with. They're not doing good. They're not doing anything but making things worse.
You think that was an unlawful arrest?
Yes, absolutely.
What should the feds...
I think anybody obstructing feds of any level should be arrested and at least charged with obstruction minimum. That's it.
do when people do kind of start putting their hands on them, start resisting?
What should the feds be doing?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you even explain putting hands on people when the feds walk out here in a straight line and bulldoze the crowd off their own property.
You mean the feds come out and get the people off the Fed property? Like, whoa. That makes sense. Can we all come onto his property, into his yard? I mean, he probably doesn't have a yard. He probably lives in a tiny one-bedroom apartment in his mom's basement.
That's not enforcing legal arrest. That's assault. As somebody who lives self-defense, I can tell you there's nothing defensive about what they're doing.
What do you mean you live self-defense?
I teach and practice self-defense. I've
No wonder all these people suck at it then.
integrated that into my life in a huge way.
So if the police puts his hands on you, what are you going to do?
Police put their hands on me, I'm not giving them a chance. They're already too close. I know who these people are. They're dangerous. I'm not stupid enough to get that close. In fact, if you were watching a minute ago, one of these jackasses tried to run me over.
This is that person. They didn't try to run you over. You got in the way of their vehicle. You should be already arrested, buddy. I didn't realize that was you. I thought that was a woman getting hit. You're a man.
You have this crowbar right here. What's this for?
Shepherd's crook.
You have a shepherd's crook.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Shepherd's crook? This is for me. This is just
The shepherd's crook is for leading. What are you leading?
kind of like a walking stick. But also, I mean, think about it like this, right? You came out here wondering what that was, thought it was a crowbar. It's a shepherd's crook. It's a sign of peace. Jesus himself walked around with these. This is peace.
So you're just trying to be like Jesus out here?
No, I'm just trying to be myself.
No, he didn't.
That's all I'm doing.
We're Portland. This is our mother. Keep it weird. We're together in the streets.
That other person has never read the Bible. They've probably never even opened one up.
Come out. Showtime. Jiggy, Moziggy. Get the f*** out of here.
Nick just got assaulted.
Portland. Keep it weird.
See, we're wearing masks to protect ourselves from you. I can't hear you with that mask on.
Take a fucking hint.
What?
Take a hint.
Oh, what's the hint?
Get that thing off your face. See, this guy probably wore a mask in his car by himself.
About what? Hey, I can be here.
You can be here, but you can't be doing that shit.
Do what? What am I doing wrong?
Taking your camera.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. So right now you have a bunch of people who are here documenting, just like I'm doing, and they are labeled as the opposition here. And they will not let you speak. They try to take your camera. This Antifa group out here, they say they're not a part of Antifa. They say Antifa is not an organization. Everyone's in the same colored clothes. Everyone is going after the same exact people. This is very much an organization. Look at this guy.
It's either organized or they're given these things and it's organized. Either way, this isn't just a naturally occurring protest. This is 100% organized and backed by someone's dollars.
It really does just...
And they're all so angry. It's like, why do they have so much anger and hatred? They're such hateful and spiteful people.
Hey! What was that for? It really does feel like you're just a little kid. Somebody just came and charged me from the back. What was that for?
Make me. Make me. Make me.
What the heck?
This guy was going after him. They pulled off his glasses and he punched the girl back. And now you have the whole entire mob coming after him right now. What's the purpose of the light?
What's it? Oh, it's a cop light. They dropped it when he was swinging on a girl.
Oh, really?
So I just picked it up. I don't know.
A cop dropped a light, so I'm going to take it and put it in your face and have it keep blinking. I don't know how to work, and nor do I care to learn.
I know how to turn it off, or I would turn it off.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got a right to be here, dude.
I'm not, totally, I don't know how to turn it off. It's OnlyFans.
Well,
it's a light.
Yeah, I can turn it off for you if you let me try.
I don't like having people touch me.
I don't like having people touch me, even though he's in a spot that could really have a lot of people touching him that he doesn't want if he makes the wrong choice.
You're acting like a little boy.
I am a little boy.
What's the purpose of the light, bro?
I don't know how to turn the fucking thing off.
That's a lie. Give me it then. Let me turn it off for you.
Don't do that.
Let me turn it off for you.
No, it's good.
You're acting like a little boy.
I'm a little.
He's acting like a freaking child.
Tell everybody, but I'm not a Nazi.
I never said you were.
Well, I know.
Oh, a good pause. It's not on. I'm glad he's, He's like, oh, I'm not a Nazi. Because, well, that's a good thing. But he might be a pedophile, because he's in the group I don't like. So he's in that group that's the opposite. I don't like you, so you're a pedophile, because anything I don't like is pedophile.
But I'm not a Nazi. We should actually put that down. Hey, stop touching me.
I didn't touch you.
I'm going to assault you in about 2 seconds if you touch me.
I didn't touch you.
Oh.
Stop touching me.
I didn't touch you.
You just walk out.
It's been more than 2 seconds. He didn't assault him. He just lied. Is he also lying about not being a Nazi? Because, man, that would be embarrassing for him if he could lie twice within 60 seconds.
Okay, he's going to follow me. He's going to follow me. Oh, look, he knows how to turn it off. He knows how to turn it off. What are you doing? Why are you following me around?
Well, you're following people around with your camera.
I'm not following anybody around with a camera.
You don't have a camera and you're not
I have a
following?
camera. I can walk around just like all these other people. I can walk around. Hey, don't touch me.
I'm not.
Look, you just touched me. Gosh.
Touch me.
I didn't touch you.
No.
Look, all these people have cameras too. Go after them.
No, they seem all right.
Okay, cool.
You kind of look like Kirk. It bothers me.
Oh, that bothers you.
Freedom of speech, right?
Yep, freedom of speech.
Right. Uh-oh, don't touch that thing.
I didn't touch it.
Not touching. He's putting his hand to keep himself from going blind. This guy maybe needs to, never mind. I shouldn't say that.
I got a left like a motherfucker, and they'll pick you up with teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
really.
touch you.
I'm not saying you did. I'm saying don't touch it.
I won't touch you.
Yeah.
The police have now left.
Yep, the police left because they're on the same side as the protesters because their government has absolutely failed them. Man, I can't wait for this presidency to continue going on deeper and deeper into it when they've stepped too far on the left and Trump just has to make a mass correction. It's not that I want it, but at this point it's inevitable. I'm just going to be here to sit back and watch it. This video's long enough as it is, so have a good night. I'll see you later.